Hey guys, and welcome back once again to I Like Watches Too. I've had 3 watches turn up, so once again I thought I'd unbox them in front of the camera and share with you my first impressions. You can probably tell what's inside this box. It will be the first time I will have had hands-on experience with a moon swatch, and I'm sure you're all familiar with moon swatches by now, so I'm going to put that one to one side and revisit it at the end. Yeah, I think these two have actually come from the same person, from Makito. I was introduced to Makito watches by Simon from Watch the Time, who's a good friend of mine. Yeah, we met up the other week and had a beer, and yeah, he was telling me about this brand. So yeah, I reached out, and they have sent me an existing watch, and I think what we can expect in there is a new release. And I've done something really stupid to protect my personal details. I have covered up the labels, but I've also covered up this tear tab here, one of these things. So let me try and just do that without exposing all my personal details to the world. I think that's worked all right. Yeah, inside of here, I think we have a watch housing the Miyota 9015. And I think they look like good value for money watches, actually. Simon certainly rates these watches. I have to say the packaging thus far seems to be pretty impressive, and I'm not sure if you've noticed, I'm now recording in 4K. Can you believe it? 4K! Yeah, I've decided to... Oh, hang on a minute. That's not what I was expecting. It is a Makito, but this is not... maybe the one that the pearlescent one, the Miyota 9015 one must be in there. This must be the new sort of dive watch. Interesting. Okay. Comes on a stainless steel bracelet. That feels like a very soft and silky silicone strap with what looks like sort of integrated steel bits at the end of it. Look. Very nice. Okay. They're giving you both straps. I like that. The bracelet looks nice. That looks very nice. Yeah, it is a 3-handed compressor style diver. Interesting. 2 crowns, one on the left and one on the right. Let's get this plastic off at least so that we can have a quick look and a fiddle. Oh, you know what? That feels nice, quite substantial. I was getting Formex vibes then for a minute. Ooh. Oh dear, I didn't have a great experience with the Formex. Let's quickly move on. Both screw down crowns. They are. It feels weird working a crown with my left hand. Yeah, look at that. Very cool. Very unusual. Let's see if I can get that back in. Yeah. Nice. Okay. I've done the same thing again. Look, covered the pull tab in tape. There we go. So inside here then we must have... I am impressed with the boxing, I have to say. Inside of here we must have the watch with the Miyota 9015. Let's have a look. Yeah, there it is. Oh, nice. I'm impressed with the packaging, I have to say. I really, really am. It's big. I mean, it doesn't feel like the world's best quality packaging, but, you know, if you want that feeling of opening something pretty special, I'm just wondering if there's any... No, it is literally just packaging, isn't it, I think. Yeah, if you want that feeling of opening something a bit grand, then it's giving you that experience, at least. Hang on, what's going on? How do I... Oh, there we go. Oh, there's no buttons, you just pull it. You pull it. Oh, that looks nice. Very nicely machined. Again, oh, I mean, those links look nice. Look, I'm not seeing any half links again. I'll cover that in the full review. I think I will have to explore that. Maybe there's some smaller links somewhere. I'm not sure, but anyway, maybe you can buy them. There we go. Let's give it some power. Undo more plastic. Oh, God, come on. Right, there we go. It's not a screw down crown. Let's put some power into the Miyota 9000 series movement. Very cool dial, isn't it? And there's the Miyota 9000 series movements. It's quite a thin movement, so you're able to make or buy watches that are fairly thin with this movement. That's just a smudge mark. I thought that was a scratch then for a minute. But yeah, that is looking pretty promising, isn't it? And it's affordable, well, relatively, given the movement inside it and what seems to be, decent build quality. Very, very nice. Yeah, I'm impressed so far. Right, let's put this one away and have a look at the Moon Swatch. Sorry, buddy, didn't need you in the end, I'm afraid. All right, let's have a look at a Moon Swatch. I've bought this off eBay and it should be brand new, unused. Oh my goodness, that feels so light. Wow. Yeah, I'm not impressed so far. Let's have a look. Oh, the hand sort of lines up, doesn't it? Yeah, that looks all right actually. And well, yeah, that's sort of lined up as well. Oh my goodness, I cannot tell you how light. Well, I can try and tell you how light that feels. It feels much lighter than I thought it was going to. That's incredible, actually. That feels like something that would come out of a Christmas cracker. That is unbelievable. I can see why people, when they eventually got these in their hands, they were like, ugh, gosh, oh, man. Got Omega on the dial, though. It's just, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not even sure I can bring myself to review it. I mean, does the world need another review of one of these? Probably not. Man. I mean, I've got to produce some sort of content on it, haven't I? I've bought it. £270. Thank you to the seller on eBay, though, for selling me this watch or for making them available, because I was never going to bother to go to a swatch store. So yeah, it was reasonably priced. Obviously, you've got to factor in the eBay fees. I don't think the seller has made any money on it, but maybe that wasn't their intention. Who knows? But yeah, gosh. I mean, that strap's going to take some breaking in. Let's put it on and see how it feels. Oh, you know what? It feels better on the wrist, actually. Yeah, I mean, it's massive underneath. It feels big and chunky. That strap definitely needs a bit of work, I think. Well, there you go. I mean, it's not a bad looking watch, is it? I think this is the best looking version, but it's just so light. It feels so cheap. Yeah, I guess it's what I was expecting, but it's worse than I was expecting, actually. Right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. The first two, yeah, nice. This one, interesting. That's all I'm going to say for now. Right, guys. Thanks for watching.